Hi loves, I'm Stephanie Itzel and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my eyelash regimen and how to grow your lashes long in 2019, how to keep them healthy, and just, how to take care of your lashes. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a couple of rules when it comes to taking care of my eyelashes. And the first one that I'm going to talk about is basically removing your eye makeup at night. I can't stress enough how important it is to take your makeup off at night in general, just for skincare. But for your eyelashes, I cannot even stress that enough. I'm just saying that's something that you have to do. Just make sure you take your eye makeup off. Because if you don't, then it's clogging your pores essentially, because you have that layer of makeup on top of your skin, on top of your eyelids. You have mascara on, so that's literally clogging the pores of the hairs for the eyelashes to grow. Okay, second rule, I use Halo vitamins. Now, Halo Beauty is a daily hair, skin, and nails vitamin that you take for your hair and your skin. And I've been taking it about a year now, since Tati actually came out with it. I love it. I've been using it for a while now. I feel like it has helped. I don't think it's completely that's helped my eyelashes grow in general. I think it's something in addition to my whole regimen and what I've been doing. So when it comes down to it, I feel like if I were to take that out of my regimen, I feel like it would make somewhat of a difference, but not that much. It does help my hair grow a lot, so I'm sure it helps my eyelashes grow really fast too. Another thing I do, when it comes to serums, yes, I do use a serum for my eyelashes. I use RevitaLash. RevitaLash is a serum that comes like this. Here. This is the wand right here. It lasts about 6 months for a bottle like this. I usually get 2 for $100 at the anniversary sale at Nordstrom, which is a great price when it comes to stuff like that, because I just feel like, this serum on its own is $100, but you're getting 2 for $100. That's like $50 per bottle, which isn't too bad. So that's what I do every summer, and they usually last me for a whole year, which is great. I usually use this once a day at nighttime. After I take off all my makeup, I put that on first, and then I go in with my skincare regimen. And I feel like this is what's made the difference when it comes to my eyelash growth. It's definitely changed. It definitely made my eyelashes longer. I've always had long eyelashes, but now I feel like they're longer, and I don't even wear the fake eyelashes. I feel like I have such a hard time putting those on because my eyelashes get in the way. So, I don't know if that works on everyone though, the RevitaLash. Some people, can get sensitive to it. So just do your research and just make sure you're using the right eyelash serum. Now, this is another game changer when it comes to my regimen rules for my eyelashes. I usually buy an organic castor oil. I got this one from Amazon. It's a cold pressed organic castor oil. I usually take a little droplet of this just randomly. I mean, maybe a couple times a month, maybe a couple times a week. I just take a droplet, put it on my fingers, and just kind of comb my eyelashes with the castor oil, and that actually helps them grow faster, grow thicker, just grow. It's amazing what castor oil. This is what actually helped start my eyelash growth. Even this on its own is a serum on its own. The only thing is it can be a little thick and annoying, and when it gets into your eyes, that's why I don't really like to use it that much, but I know it's very good for your eyelashes. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to serums and things I use to make my eyelash grow. grow. But when it comes to mascara and stuff like that, I do have two things that I love to use on my eyes. And that's I always like to use a primer because I feel like a primer is gonna help, you know, volumize the lashes, accentuate them, make them look beautiful, and then you go in with a nice mascara because it's like a primer. Like you use primer for foundation, you use primer for your eyeshadow, so why not use a primer for your eyelashes to make them thicker, because that's 2 coats on your eyelashes, a primer and then mascara. So I always make sure I take my time when I put on my mascara. I do the primer, I take about like 2 minutes per eye when it comes to doing my mascara, unless it's like very, very, you know, specific look that I'm looking for. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this might be a really short video, but that's pretty much it when it comes to doing my lashes. I also like throughout the day, I like to go like this and just curl them. I never curl my eyelashes with an eyelash curler because I feel like I kind of freak out when it comes to stuff like that. But I like to do this. I just like naturally curl them, bend them. Now, when it comes to like eyelash lifts and eyelash tints, I've been there and I've done that. Be very careful because I actually got an eyelash tint and an eyelash lift right before I graduated from college last year, and it was one of the worst mistakes I ever made when it came to my eyelashes. I went and they had good reviews. I had never done it before, but I was allergic. I actually got an allergic reaction to the tint and the dye, and then my eyelashes started falling out. Believe it or not, most of my eyelashes fell out, and it was back in, I think it was like October, September, and it was the worst. Like my whole eye was swollen and like half of them fell out, and I was so mad. I thought I was never gonna get my eyelashes back to how they were. And you know, I had to wait a little bit before I used any types of serums or anything because they were like bent, literally. Like usually when it looks like you got an eyelash, they're supposed to be like this. Like they're supposed to be like lifted and like that. But no, mine looked like V's. Like it looked like she took my eyelashes and just like bent them in half. And like that's how, when they'd fall out, I would see them and they would fall on my hand and they would look like V's, and I would like freak out. So I don't recommend doing an eyelash lift or a tint. I was very allergic to the dye and I was swollen, and it was just a big disaster, but it took less than 6 months for my eyelashes to grow back. It usually takes about 6 to 8 weeks, I think, for like your eyelash to fall out and regrow and all of that. I don't know, it just depends on the person. You know, all of these things that I do worked for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for whoever wants to try it, but I just thought I'd put it out there because it might work for some people. Some things might work better than others. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope you like this video. If you like more videos like this on just regimens I do, please comment down on anything, any types of comments that you have, lighting, like the content. I really love feedback because that's how my channel grows. So thank you so much for watching. You have a lovely day. Bye-bye.